Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles is
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles is
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
Hello, I'm Harry.
I would describe Harry Styles as just like a really big public figure, I guess.
Harry Styles is a man that makes music.
Just everything good in a man.
I got into Harry Styles in 2020 around their One Direction 10-year anniversary.
When the second album released, and I was like, ooh, let's like see this since I'm like here for the album release. And then I kind of like went into a deep rabbit hole and it altered my life forever.
By watching a YouTubers react, but I think it was like Kids React or whatever, and it was to the One Direction breaking up and their solo music, and I thought, oh, his is good. So then I listened to the album on YouTube and it was really good.
I saw like people talking about Fine Lines released like on TikTok and stuff, and I was like, oh, like maybe I should listen to that. And then I listened to it all the way through when it got released. I was like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. Like, I was super excited to go to the concert, obviously, because I was already a really big Harry Styles fan.
So the concert, that whole day was so surreal. I remember all of us being like, oh my god, we're seeing Harry Styles today on the drive down, and we're all like in disbelief.
Yeah, the concert was definitely a time when I was like, oh my god, he's big. Like, so many people love him that like I didn't even know.
I could not believe how close we got, and I think that room was just filled with so much love and joy.
Well, I used to be a lot more involved with like the Harry Styles community online. Like, my entire TikTok For You page was Harry Styles, my entire Twitter feed was Harry Styles. Like, I watched like every interview and every music video and all of the like edits on different social media platforms.
It does make me feel more connected to the community. It's like having so many people around the world that are like also your friends and are in this group with you because you all like Harry Styles, and even if you have differences, you can all come back because you like Harry Styles.
Harry Styles means to me family and friends, because I got my dad into it.
To me, Harry Styles means a positive atmosphere. I'm a very negative person, and Harry Styles was kind of the person that helped me get through some depression eras and things like that.
To me, Harry Styles, I guess like as a person, is someone that I can look up to, because I don't know, he just is super pro, just like be yourself, do whatever you want, like I don't care what people think of me, I'll do whatever.
And his community has helped me stay positive through hard times. He helps me stay positive. If I ever am feeling down, I'll just watch videos of him. He's like the shining light, and everybody just kind of gleams when he smiles and when he interacts with people.
It's brought Aaron, my dad, and I closer, I feel like.
I also just was able to like either gain friendships or tighten friendships that I already had.
One of like the big things we all like share. I feel like we have a lot in common, but I feel like this is like one of the big ones.
And then his music is also there for if I'm feeling happy or sad or anytime. His music can be for everybody, and I really like that too. Being called a fangirl is both a positive and negative thing for me. Obviously, being called a fangirl lets me realize that other people do see me for liking Harry Styles, which I personally like. I think that's a big part of my personality.
Harry Styles was something that a big chunk of my friend group got to bond over, like going to see the show or just like being a part of the like culture online, stuff like that.
But it's also negative because there's a lot of stereotypes about these fangirls and how they're kind of like just wasting all their money on these meaningless people that don't even know they exist.
The Harry Styles haters, because just because a lot of teenage girls and like girls in their 20s like him doesn't mean it's bad. And just because he's like getting more of like an artist that is like basic that a lot of people like, he's popular. Like, of course he's popular, and he's popular because things that are popular are also good, obviously. So it makes sense that he's popular because his music's good.
People are like, oh, Harry Styles fans are crazy, or they'll come in my room and be like, oh, you went to see Love on Tour, you love Harry Styles a lot. And I'm like, yeah, I do.
A man can buy season tickets to their favorite football teams, right? And they can be seen as normal. But when a woman wants to go to multiple shows of their favorite artist, they're considered crazy and super fans. So make it make sense and make it add up. It doesn't.
I know Harry Styles doesn't know who I am. He's still very inspirational and means a lot to me.
I think I would address the people who dislike him. You're allowed to have your opinion, obviously, but you don't have to be like hateful about it, because his whole message is spreading kindness. And if you're gonna be a hater, you're just proving him right. I think just respect other people's like interests, and you don't have to like it if you don't want to.